Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I am merely barefaced, and by the title you can probably tell what this video is all about. So I will be reviewing today the Fenty Beauty makeup. Before I start, I just want to say that I have tried to record this video, but there was some technical difficulties, so this is no longer a first impressions video, but just a review. It's just a review. So today I'm just going to be talking about if Rihanna's Fenty Beauty line is worth all the hype and is actually worth people's money, or if you can just go and get something that's way cheaper. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So as you can see already, I've already got my eyebrows done because Fenty Beauty, there's no brow products in the Fenty Beauty makeup line. Hopefully Rihanna can make some brow products because her brows always look really nice and look really natural. So before I actually start this, I forgot to say, let me just tell you guys what I got. Because I'm in the UK, you can pick up the Fenty Beauty products from Harvey Nichols. So I got 3 products. The first product that I got, which isn't actually mine, but I'm using it today, Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. I love the theme of the packaging. Second thing that I got, which is mine, is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, which Rihanna released and in 40 shades, which is absolutely amazing. And this is the packaging, which I love. Then the last thing I got is the Matchsticks Trio Conceal, Contour and Highlight, which I am so excited to talk to you guys about. Okay, so I've already moisturized my face, I've done my eyebrows, so now let's just, you know, get on with it. So the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer in Soft Matte is a smooth, pore diffusing finish, extended makeup wear. Here is the bottle, which is so cute, super cute. I love it. With this primer, what I really like about it is that the consistency and like the way it feels on your skin. It's like a cream, which is really good because matte products, matte foundations are often really drying, and I have combination skin, so my skin gets really dry around my cheek areas, and sometimes I can get like patches, or I can get different patches. So then when I wear like a matte foundation, what happens is my skin dries up and then you can see the patches, and it just doesn't look good at all. I love how it feels on the skin. It feels so soft. Instantly, once I've put this, I feel already my skin is blurred out and is already like fixed. Like, it already feels like new skin, and I just feel like it's already clearing out, you know, it's like blurring out my imperfections already, which is really good, and it looks promising. Like, it just really does feel like this thing is gonna work. Also, what I do like about this primer is that it fits with everyone, and it doesn't have a silicone base, which I think is really important because it feels weird. Silicone based primers just don't feel nice, whilst a moisturizing primer just feels like my skin feels so soft. I love it. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna use is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, which everyone's talking about, which is I got in the color 420. Honestly, I want to say a massive well done to Rihanna for basically just bringing out in your launch 40 shades of foundations. Let me show you guys the bottle. I love it so much. It just looks so high-end and classy, and I love it. The fact that Rihanna released 40 shades in a launch is absolutely amazing, and I'm really proud of her for doing that because she's putting pressure on other makeup lines to increase the diversity of foundation, the range of foundation shades. So here's how it looks. It is quite liquidy for a matte foundation. So on this side, I'm going to use my beauty blender to show you guys how it looks like with a beauty blender, and on my other side I'll show you guys with a foundation brush. So I'm going to start here because this is where I have like problems with skin, my skin tone. So I do have like hyperpigmentation here, so I do get darker. This is one coat so far, and it's already taken a lot off, which I think is really good. Especially this is a medium to full coverage, so I think what it's doing is really good. And the reason why I really like it is because it's buildable and isn't cakey when you build it even more. So that's what I really like about this foundation. So far I've used 2 pumps on this side of the face, and I still need to go on my forehead. I'm gonna add 1 more pump. This is the side with foundation, and this is the side without foundation. So as you can see, it's gotten rid of a lot of my little like scars that I have on my face, which I love because it's matte, so it dries down quite quick, but it doesn't dry down to like a flat matte, like to the point where it just looks flat and matte. It looks like skin, and that's what I really like about this. So with the rest of the 1 pump that I've got on my hand, I'm actually just going to go around the darker areas of my skin again, just to see how full coverage it actually really is. And it actually is. Look at that. Look how amazing. It's doing its job. Like, it just sunk into my skin and it looks like skin. Look at that. Amazing. Taken off most of my... I don't know if you can see, but I do still have like a bit of scars. But this is amazing. This is actually super amazing. Like... amazing. So now I'm gonna go in with, on this side, with a foundation brush. I didn't get any of her brushes because I slowly want to build up on her products, and if I actually think it's worth it. I'm just gonna see if it actually looks good with a foundation brush. So again, I'm gonna use 2 pumps like I did with my first side, and see if I actually do need 2 pumps. The brush so far takes longer to sink into your skin. I feel like the Beauty Blender helps. It just like sinks into your skin straight away and like makes it look like skin. I don't know if you get what I mean. The brush is nice, but so far I prefer the Beauty Blender. There aren't any streaks when I blend this out though. And so far I've used 2 pumps on my face, but there's still more product, so I'm actually just gonna put it on my forehead. Then I'm gonna go in with the rest of the product that's on my hand and just go back here. So this is now the side of with the brush. Actually, I needed less, so I needed only 2 pumps on this side, which is really good, I guess. But I don't know, it doesn't show on camera. Maybe I don't think it shows on camera the difference. I'm gonna come closer. So you can see I do have like a spot there that it didn't actually cover, but that's okay because what I really like is that it still looks natural. I do have like some scarring here that it didn't cover, but it's okay. It's supposed to be a natural looking. I prefer this side by far. Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, now the last thing that I managed to pick up was the Matchstick Trio Conceal, Contour and Highlight, and I got it in the pack Tan 300. So how Rihanna has categorized the contour and highlight kits is, what she did is basically all the foundation colors are set in different hundreds. So you've got the lightest shade, which starts at 100, to the darkest shade that starts at 400, that ends at 490. And what she's cleverly done is she's put in contour and highlighting kit for each hundreds. So there's a There's a kit for 100, there's a kit for 200, there's a kit for 300, and there's a kit for 400. Now I didn't get the kit for 400 because I don't like a dark contour. I prefer a more subtle contour, but I do like my concealer and highlight to be quite bright, so I decided to get this. What you can do also is get the individual sticks and mix and match them, but they do, the pricing for that is £21 each separately, whereas the trios are £46, which I thought is way better to get the as a trio because it's cheaper. But you know, that's up to you. So the colours I got that came with the Tan 300 is, the concealer is in caramel, the contour colour is in truffle, which I think is the second darkest shade, contour shade, and this is the colour. It's not focusing, but yeah, that's the colour. Then I got the highlighter in the colour Rum, which I love. It's a really popular one as well, apparently. There we go. So yeah, those are the shades, and I'm just gonna get straight into it. First, I'm gonna go in with my concealer and conceal all the places that I need to do, and where I highlight, they're cream sticks, by the way. I don't actually usually use sticks. I usually just use like a liquid concealer. So this is like, I'm not too much of an expert with this, but I really like the feel of it. It's really creamy, but not a creamy to the point that you feel like it's gonna slide off if it was like a hot day or something. It does feel really nice. I only blend my concealers with beauty blenders, so I'm gonna just blend it off. My beauty blender is damp. I absolutely love how this blends out. It is so easy to blend everything out. Honestly, I love it. It just feels so nice. Look at that. Love it. That blended out so well. So fast, so easy. I love it, I love it. And it goes along with the foundation really nice. Like, it is matte, but it's a skin matte, so it's not a drying matte either, which I really, really like. It feels and looks like skin. So straight away what I'm gonna do is I am gonna set under my eyes and my eyes, because you do see some creasing with this. I didn't manage to get the blotting powder, but I will, because I already have my translucent powder. I'm using the next one. I don't actually know what it's called. The name has rubbed off, so. Okay, so that's all locked in, and I'm just gonna leave it like that. And there we go. Now I'm looking really pale now, obviously because I've highlighted everywhere, so I'm kind of losing my colour. So the next thing that I'm going to do is go in with truffle and contour. I don't usually contour, and I wouldn't do it every single day, but the way this cream contour comes on is so nice. It just feels really nice and makes you want to do it every single day. Now with my contour, I'm actually going to take a brush, an angled brush, because I prefer the way it feels when you just blend out, but with my nose I will blend it out with a smaller brush. So on camera it doesn't actually show how really nice this looks, and obviously this looks, but I will emphasize it just a little bit under, you know, to give it some oomph. I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend that out. Then I'm actually going to take the concealer and just conceal this bit. The last step is to finally highlight, which is my favorite part of makeup. Doesn't this look amazing already? I haven't even blended it in and it just looks popping. I love this color so much. It's got a golden shimmery look to it. Woo! Yes! Rihanna! I haven't even blended it in yet and I'm just like loving it. This is the old trick that I use. Yeah, don't ask questions. It works. I use hairspray because I ran out of setting spray and I learnt this trick when I was doing a donut show. I just keep adding more because it just feels so nice. It really does. My God. What I love about cream highlighters is that it gives like a subtle glow. So it's not one of those glows where, it's not one of those highlights that's like beaming, like you need to like, you're gonna be blinded. It's like a natural glow, which I love. Okay guys, so I finally finished this review. As you can see, it looks good, it feels good. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off my makeup and then I will get back to you guys. Okay guys, that is all for today. I'm finished. I didn't get my hands on the trophy wife or any of the kilowatt highlighters. Didn't get to buy the lip gloss, but my mum has it and she really likes it. I really just wanted to start off with the primer foundation and the match stick trio. Primer is my mum's actually as well. Just wanted to try the three, for me the three must have, just because I wanted to test it, just get to know if Fenty Beauty is really worth the money, and honestly I think it is totally worth it. I'm so happy that there is 40 shades because everyone is able to get involved, whether you're black, white, Asian. If you haven't tried it yet and you want to order online, I really advise people to go to the store, because even in store, unless you don't really know about matching your skin tone and everything, I really think it will be really helpful for you to go into store to try it yourself. The only thing that I didn't like about when I went with my mum to Harvey Nickel, and I did have to wait like 3 hours, which was a bit much. But I do want to say is that when the woman color matched us, she really colour match just way out of, like, way off the radar. Like, it was just a no. Like, she told us that that I was a 470 and that my mum was a 460, 470. I was like, no, because straight away when I saw it online, I was like, I'm definitely like around a 420, a 430. When I went into the store, she said I was a 470. I put it on my skin, and it was, instead of it being my skin tone, it was more like a contour color. It was darker than this contour. So I just want to say that when you are matching, have your say. If you know your skin tone and you know your color, do go ahead and, you know, put your foot down and say, listen, I know what I'm talking about, let me pick my color. The girl that helped us went to a different woman because the other one was not helpful at all. You know, told her, listen, I'm around this color, but you know, summer just has just ended. People do get darker. You know, your skin is going to look dark for now, but winter is coming. You need a winter color. My winter color is a 420, so I think it's really important. Another thing that I would say is that a lot of people have been saying that the foundation oxidizes, and when I was going through the story of Fenty Beauty on Instagram, one of the makeup artists said that it does not oxidize. What it does is that because foundation is wet, so when you pump it and you put it on your hand, it looks a certain color, but once you dry it, that is its true color. What happens is that the liquid does like evaporate from the liquid foundation, which means that when it sets, that is its true color. So it's kind of like paint. When you've got like a wet paint, you have to wait until the true color comes through. So I will say that if you do get your foundation, get it a shade lighter because it will set darker. I'm really excited for what Rihanna has in store in the future for Fenty Beauty. I think this is an amazing thing, especially because for me it means a lot because she's a black woman and changed the game, the makeup game for forever. Like, she has just raised the bar for all makeup lines and has forced all makeup brands to put a bigger variety. I really hope that other makeup brands look at what Rihanna has just done and learn from that. I hope that they follow in her footsteps. I'm really happy because I am a massive fan of Rihanna. I've always been a massive fan of Rihanna, and the fact that she has done this, just it's amazing. It's really amazing. So I'm really happy for Rihanna. If I do get more products from Fenty Beauty, we'll see if I can do a makeup look. And also if you do want to see how I got this eye look, this simple rose gold look, then do go ahead and like, comment and everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was my first review, so I was a bit rocky, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I have, you know, explained enough detail and enough of what this makeup line is all about. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe and share this video because it is important to share. Sharing is caring. So anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Lots of love. Bye.